There are many interesting and important news stories happening around the world today. Scientists take major step in unraveling mystery of virgin birth phenomenon. Researchers have discovered a gene that allows some animals, such as sharks and snakes, to reproduce without mating. This could have implications for conservation and biotechnology. Ukraine says, density of Russian mines is insane, as it plays down counteroffensive expectations. Ukrainian officials say they are facing a massive challenge to clear the thousands of landmines planted by Russian-backed separatists along the front line. They also deny reports that they are preparing a major offensive to retake the rebel-held territory. Wizkid becomes latest Afrobeat star to make history with sold-out stadium show in London. Nigerian singer Wizkid has joined the likes of Davido and Burna Boy in selling out the O2 Arena in London, a feat rarely achieved by African artists. He performed his hits and brought out guests such as Skepta and LMI. Caroline Kennedy recreates her father JFK's heroic World War II swim. The former U.S. ambassador to Japan and daughter of President John F. Kennedy has retraced the steps of her father's daring escape from a sinking boat in the Pacific Ocean during World War II. She swam 3.2 miles from Plum Pudding Island to Olasana Island in the Solomon Islands, where JFK and his crew hid from the Japanese. Activists drape Rishi Sunak's mansion in black cloth to protest his climate policies. A group of environmental activists have covered the UK Chancellor's country home in black fabric to symbolize his failure to address the climate crisis. They accuse him of prioritizing economic growth over green policies. At least 14 wounded in stabbing rampage and car ramming near Seoul. A man armed with a knife has injured 14 people in a series of attacks near Seoul, South Korea. He also rammed his car into several vehicles and pedestrians before being arrested by the police. The motive for the violence is unknown. Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and wife Sophie are separating. The Canadian Prime Minister and his wife have announced that they are ending their marriage after 15 years. They say they remain close friends and co-parents to their 3 children. They ask for privacy and respect during this difficult time. Tensions high on NATO's border with Belarus after Wagner troops move closer. NATO has expressed concern over the presence of Russian-linked mercenaries near its eastern border with Belarus. The Wagner Group, which has been accused of involvement in conflicts in Ukraine, Syria, and Libya, has reportedly set up a base in Belarus amid a diplomatic standoff with the West. Cleric arrested for blasphemy after allowing women to preach in world's largest Muslim-majority country. A prominent Islamic cleric in Indonesia has been arrested for blasphemy after he allowed 2 female preachers to deliver sermons at his mosque. He faces up to 5 years in prison if convicted. His supporters say he is being persecuted for promoting gender equality and tolerance. Deadly communal violence flares in India a month before World Leader Summit. At least 12 people have been killed and dozens injured in clashes between Hindus and Muslims in the northern state of Uttar Pradesh, India. The violence erupted over a religious procession that allegedly damaged a mosque. The unrest comes ahead of a summit of world leaders, including U.S. President Joe Biden, in New Delhi next month.